Hi, my name is Syed Amaan Izhar, roll number 2021 KUCP 1086. I have made an Arduino ultrasonic distance sensor as my Arduino robotics project, and I will be explaining how I have set up this prototype. So for this circuit connection, I started with an Arduino Uno, and I connected it to a 16 by 2 liquid crystal display. Then I connected its 4 pins of data and enable pin and register select pins to the Arduino. Now the VCC and the ground are connected to the 5 volts and ground in Arduino Uno, right here, of the ultrasonic distance sensor. The read, write, and contrast pins are connected to the ground, the backlight LED positive pin, which is connected to the VCC. Now, the negative pin of the backlight LED is connected to a negative through 1 kilo ohm resistor, which is this one. Now, the HC SR04 ultrasonic sensor, which we have here, it has 2 elements, out of which one is called the trigger. That's the ultrasonic transmitter, and that's the receive element called echo. Now, the VCC is connected to the 5 volts pin, and the ground is connected to the ground in the Arduino Uno. And here, the trigger or transmit pin is connected to Arduino to pin number 9, the green one. And the echo pin is connected to number 10. I also have the whole code here, in which I have included the liquid crystal header file because I have used the liquid crystal display, in which I then advanced with the code and created an LCD object of which its parameters are RS and enable, along with D4, D5, D6, and D7, which are connected here. Then I have declared some variables, constant integer variable trigger pin 9, echo pin 10, a long variable by the name of duration, 2 variables which are of the type int by the name of distance in inches and distance in centimeters respectively. Void setup program begins, and LCD begins, and I have declared its width and height. Width is 16 and height is 2. This is just for initializing it. And then the pin mode with the trigger pin, which was the pin number 9, the green one. It will be our output pin, and the echo pin will be our input pin. Now, what happens in void loop is that first the digital write, which is the trigger pin, is set to low, and then I put in a delay of 2 microseconds so that when it gets high again, it delays for further 10 microseconds, and if it gets low again, then it will input the duration in pulse in through the echo pin when it gets high. Now the distance in centimeter is calculated through a specific formula, and same with the distance in inches. Now I have set the LED set cursor to 0, 0. That is, I have 2 heights here. So in the first row, it will set the cursor, as well as in the first column, and it will print the string distance column, and then it will print the variable which was calculated through this formula, and same with the distance in inches. That's how it works every time in a loop. Now the rest of the circuit connections, the distance in centimeters and inches is calculated by our ultrasonic distance device when we simulate it. I will show you the simulation. Now our circuit is working, and if I change the distance, you can see that on the liquid crystal display, it shows me the change. This type of circuit is used in cars, as parking systems require it, because people really need to park very carefully, and sometimes to maintain a certain distance from the other cars, you need to be sure of the distance, and this is where this circuit comes into play. Thank you.